Alright. I think we should be live, as always. Let me know how is the audio, how is things, how is it working, is the connection good, no dropped frames. Spotty internet in California is spotty, as we know. Things can be weird. Things can be very, very weird. I think we are good. Hype in the chat. By the way, this is for you guys. I got the button back. Okay. That's for you, Brix O'Brien, first and foremost. Hello, my dude. And of course, Brick Star Wars Boy, C. O'Connor, all the way from Europe, Brickman, Whiskey Shred, Vig Galaxy have been waiting for a while. Thanks so much for joining, guys. Cody, welcome. Brickman again, Paint Minifigs. Hey, Mike, what's up? Vladimir is here as well. Gabriel, as always. So many good people today. So many good people. The chat is pink today. You guys remember that thing I had? I couldn't change your chat names for some reason. It's supposed to be like colorful, but usually Streamlabs just picks the color for me on a random. Today you are pink. Today you are pink. Good to be back as well, Vladimir. Apprentice Builds, welcome. Yeah, good to be back. I know it's been a while since I last streamed, but you know, I can't leave my community just hanging in there without streaming. Today was the night of the week that I was actually to find time to stream. We did a vlog this week, but you know, I wanted to do so much more this week, but life got in the way. Alex English, welcome. Alright, so I wanna kinda test a new feature, cause we have 2 sets to build today. Those are the last sets from the HP Harry Potter wave that I have to, you know, finish for my display and preview probably at some point. And I think I added a bot from Streamlabs that's supposed to run a poll for me. Let's see if that works. Brixia, welcome. I always confuse you with Brixie, a channel that I subscribe and watch. Brixie has an E in the end, and I always confuse that's him, not you. Anyway, welcome. Brix O'Brien, yeah, dude, my dude. Let's see if that poll things works, because I want to ask you guys which one are we building first. And if I click that button, I think the bot should show up in the chat and ask you to vote. It's like integrated with Streamlabs. Let's see if it works. I never used it before. It can kill the stream at the same time. What if I do this? Start poll. Poll started. Do you guys see anything? Is the bot doing anything in the chat? No, I don't think it does. It says poll is running, but it's supposed to show up in the chat and like ask you to vote, but I don't think it's working. It's kind of weird. Okay, I don't think it works. Anyway, I still want to ask you which one we're building first. So I'm gonna. Yeah, it doesn't work. Like it's. Nope, you don't see anything in the chat. Yeah, I gotta figure it out later on. I just enabled it like before the stream, but it seems it's not working. Okay, I'm gonna close that poll. And what I'm gonna do, I think it's a beta setting, so I don't think it works yet. Maybe I have to like fiddle with settings. Alright, we're gonna do a poll on the internets. So we're gonna do show me. It's like a website, show poll me. Okay, I got it. Show poll me, and we're gonna create a quick poll. What do we build first, boys and girls? Yeah, we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Girls, and we're gonna add the room of requirement set. I'm gonna build both. I just know which one I want to build first. That's all it is. Room of requirement or the forbidden forest. I want it to be fancy and cool poll in the chat, but it doesn't work, so whatever. Forest. Okay. Create poll. Share. Okay, I got a link. Okay, chat, ready? Shrink, 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 shrink. Spam from the cool factor. Click that link and poll, and please vote. We're gonna allow it like 2 minutes. I'm gonna bring it on the screen here. You chatters, click the link and vote which one should be built out of these first. The room of requirement, vote for A or 1, whatever. Or the Forbidden Forest, Umbridge's Encounter. Those are the last two smaller sets that I have. This poll I'm gonna show on the screen. Where is my camera? Okay. If I share this, okay, there is the poll. That's the same link, I know. I had to spam it, I'm sorry. Okay, you can see there's your chat. Hey guys, see, this is my chat. It's on the other screen. So we're gonna check the results in about 30 seconds. We're gonna check the results. I'm not gonna vote myself because that would be cheating. Hey, Brickwiz, welcome. Vote in the. There's one more link. Spam. Which set we're building first? I'm just waiting for the answers in my old school poll online because I'm not as fancy to make a one on the chat bot. Brickwiz, how you doing, man? You still at Solid Bricks place? Good content, guys. I liked your stream. I liked your stream with the tier list, and I liked your stream. You guys, David was building the Jedi Starfighter. That was pretty cool. How long are you staying with him? You guys, that collabs are epic, dude. How is the Mandalore in person? Okay, checking the results. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Results. Forbidden Forest, 8 votes. That's not many votes, but we only have like 13 people watching, so that's okay. 8 votes for Room of Requirement. And 5 votes for... Sorry, 8 votes for the Forbidden Forest and... Okay, okay, so we're burning this first. I'm not cheating. Absolutely, I'm not cheating. You guys can see the result on the screen. Alrighty then. Let's do it. We can close the poll. Thank you so much for voting. How long are you staying with David? I hope you guys are fine. I'm envious because David has a puppy, Oakley, which is funny. I'm actually wearing Oakleys. How did they come up with that name? Because Oakley is always, for me, it's a eyewear brand. I work for an eyewear company, this one, SportRx actually, and Oakleys are our best sellers, and I wear Oakleys myself. So his name Oakleys is kind of funny for me. It's always like a brand for me. Okay, we're gonna try to open the box without, you know, I do it like I pry off the glue and trying to not damage the box. And say hi to David from me. Of course, and to Oakley and to Meredith. It's funny how people tried to make me a moderator on David's channel the other day because I said something like, make me a mod so I can spam about Oakley, the dog, because I love golden retrievers. And it was a kind of a joke, and everybody got like, hey David, make Mike a mod, make Mike a mod. Fine guys, thank you so much. Yeah, seriously, I should be a mod there. I'm gonna spam about Oakley all day. Yeah, say hi to them from me and congratulate on the dog. Really, really great little pup. Scott, welcome. Jeff is here too. Sweet. Okay, so a few facts. Set number 75967, Forbidden Forest, Umbridge's Encounter. We had the Centaurs, which is amazing. Like, many people got this set because of the Centaurs. We got Umbridge, we get Hermione, and Harry. And this set is like what, 40? $40? Yeah, I think it's 40. Alright. And how many pieces? I have no idea, guys. And I think the little thing on the bottom of the stream still says the old stuff. So I'm just gonna change it real quick, because I keep forgetting about this. I think it says Astronomy Tower still. Okay, I'm just gonna say Harry Potter 2020. I'm too lazy to check the numbers right now, so you can ask me. Look out for the Brickheads reference in that set. Okay. I shall. What's that music? It's so weird. I don't like it. Probably some Halloween stuff. Alright, we got only 2 bags, 2 booklets. Let's go. Jeez. I don't wanna kill the box like that. Good to have you. And Brian, thanks for inviting me to your new Discord. It's the elite circle of Discord. Pretty cool. I saw Jeff playing the ARG game. Pretty cool. I joined like a few Discords right now, but I think it's cool to hang out, have like a mini private Discord for Brian and friends. I think it's a pretty cool idea. So kudos for launching Discord. I know we have pink chat names. I don't know how to change it, guys. I tried to Google it, saying, hey, Streamlabs, my chat names are all the same color, and it changes every stream. And I couldn't find the answer to that problem. Usually when you see chat, it's usually like different colors for every person, but for me, it's like, you guys are pink today. Alright, we got first bag. That's basically it. I do have the second camera, by the way. We can keep that shot for now, because I do have this one. This has a small sticker set for, oh, that's for Graup, of course, the giant. Sweet, so we are actually getting centaurs in the first bag. Check this out. So that's what the hype was all about in this set. A new mold for the centaur body, because, you know, if it was a pony, it wouldn't have the place for the minifigure torso. So that way. And these centaurs, I believe, are the same exact, so they do not differ between each other. Same exact print, but it works surprisingly well. My favorite Harry Potter movie, I think it's gonna be the Azkaban one. They do have two face expressions, so you can actually alternate them by face expressions, which is nice. And the head color is actually sort of like a dark tan. So I don't think I ever seen a minifigure in dark tan color, which is another unique thing about it. And they have long hair molds. So very interesting figs, and I think many people will buy this set just for that. Just for that. And they do come with a quiver that you can actually... Well, they can't carry a quiver on their back because there is no space, but they carry a quiver on the side because there are extra studs on the side, so you can ride a centaur if you will. And each one comes with a bow. Alright. Okay, we're done here. That's all I needed from this set. Guys, thanks for watching, guys. That's it. That's the stream. We got the centaurs. I read all the books, yes, Scott. I read... It was funny. My story with Harry Potter is that I was never into it. Like, I was never interested when it came out, and I think up when the 5th book came out, I was sort of into movies, and my friend, a good friend of mine from high school, he read all of them, and he was super into Harry Potter, and he lended me, how do you say it? All the books that he had, all the collection, like, hey, read the first one, if you like them, read all of them, I don't need them right now. So he gave them to me, and I started reading, and I binge read every single one in like a month. And I got really into Harry Potter back then, and all the movies, and like from non-believer, I got into real hype. Like I was like, this is for kids, this is dumb. And then I read the first book and the second one, and I was converted like over 2 books, honestly, and I read everything since after. So yeah, I was kind of laughing at people liking Harry Potter back then, but then I was really hooked into it, so it was interesting conversion. That was like, I don't know, 10 years ago. Mike, ludzie idą do pracy, już idź spać. Recenzja pana Szczupaka, cześć. Polish viewer. Wiesz, że jestem w Kalifornii, to u mnie jest troszkę inaczej z czasem. Jest dopiero po 8 wieczorem. Witam. So Polish viewer saying hi. Thanks for joining, dzięki, że wpadłeś. What is my favorite set in that wave? The Burrow. Still the Burrow. The Burrow is fantastic. I mean, the Astronomy Tower is second best. I did not review it yet. I was planning to, I just couldn't get to it, but I will review it. But the Burrow is still my favorite. For sure. Lent. Yeah, Lent is the correct form, right? Lent with a T. What do you think will happen with the huge amount of idea sets currently in the review? That is something I do have on my notes for the next Cool Talks episode, because I'm coming back with the Cool Talks when I just talk stuff freely on the camera, so longer episodes, more like a podcast. And I think one point I want to bring up is how many sets are getting approved right now, and how is that kind of a problem to LEGO Ideas identity. I don't know, like I think that we're getting too many idea sets in the approval stage. I think that's becoming a problem for LEGO. I think we may have a change of the program kind of imminent. They gotta change the rules because it's getting out of hand. Sorta. Hello, Just Too Good, but I know it's not you. Just Too Good has a verification mark, so I know it's not you. That's not the real Just Too Good, guys. I believe that's not him. No, Justin has an actual verification mark next to his name. And I don't see that. I don't think that's him. But welcome anyway. Yeah. I don't think that's Justin, guys. Or maybe that, I don't know. But people were impersonating him in the past on the stream. No, they did not remove it, Justin. I don't think so. Justin, it's not you even, so. I don't think that's him. I'm gonna tell you, like, if you go to... I don't wanna, like, be mad on this person. I get people, like, try to impersonate somebody, but I don't think... I even think it's against YouTube rules to impersonate someone, honestly, even in live chats. You can spoof accounts. No, Brian, I know you're real. I'm just gonna show you what's up, because if you go to... Let's say I go to Justin's channel, right? And every time he shows up in the chats, he has a verification badge next to him. So that's how you can tell. So let me tell you. So this guy says that they removed his mark. Well, he's lying because they didn't. So I'm talking about this. See, this is the verification badge. It's verified account. So when you show up in the chat with your actual logged in account, it will show next to your name. So that's why I can tell we have fake people in the chat and impersonating people. So first of all, I do not appreciate it, and second of all, it's against the YouTube terms of use. So you know, and channels like that get banned. Just so you know. Just so you know. Yeah, thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it. No, I get like people are trolling and everything, but first of all, it's against the rules of my channel. That's one thing. I don't accept people impersonating people. And second, it's against the YouTube terms of service, so... You guys are real. Yeah, Brian is Brian, Jeff is Jeff, okay? Everything is good. I don't even know how YouTube is allowing that to happen, like, people... That's why the verified badge is for, so people, you know, celebrities or people like that are famous on YouTube are not spoofed. I mean, they can be spoofed, but at least you know who's real, right? So, and also the verification process is not easy. I think they changed it. Now you have to have like 100,000 subscribers and so on. Join at the wrong time? No, Cash, you're welcome. No, we had just like a fake user impersonating Just Too Good. So we talk about how it actually works on YouTube. Like, it's against the terms of service, and you know how you can tell if somebody's real or not. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about this because a lot of people are not even aware how this works, so I hope you guys are clear on that. Love your channel. Hey, thanks, dude. Matvey Toys 4K, welcome. Oh look, the bot is actually working. Why did not the poll work? See, I have the bot saying, love what you see, make sure you smash that like and subscribe. I did it as a test message. It's gonna appear every 20 minutes. But it works, so the bot is actually working. But still the poll I tried to make did not work, so I have no idea. if I misclick something or but the bot is working. Oh, trolls, yeah. Yeah, people just come randomly and troll me. It happens from time to time. I'm not too concerned about it. I guess it happens to everybody. So we're just trying to explain. Because, you know, somebody comes in and, like, has a name of Just Too Good, and everybody's like, oh, hi, Justin, but you're not talking to the real Justin. I'm trying to clarify that it's not the guy, it's not the dude. And for a reason, for that reason also, for that matter, I know Justin personally, like, I met him. And I know, you know, he's a nice guy, he's a really nice guy. So he wouldn't, you know, talk bad on a stream or something like that. And I had instances of that before, so yeah. By the way, how was your week? It's Thursday, it's like an early Friday at this point. It's like an early Friday at this point. We can talk how the week went. It was okay for me. Kinda fun, kinda busy. I wish I had more time as always, but it's okay. YouTube removed pause on videos from their system. Yeah, but they removed pause from your channel options. But I was using a Streamlabs bot that's supposed to be in the chat and help me poll things in the chat. Get it? So I think when I launch the poll, the Streamlabs bot you guys have seen a few messages back should be able to like post on my behalf to the chat, and then you vote by typing like vote 1 or vote 2. That's how it's supposed to work, I think. And but it didn't show anything. But the bot is there. I mean, I know the YouTube polling is removed, but I'm using a third-party system. I watched like a streamer on Twitch playing StarCraft or something, and he had this cool poll when he like clicked a button, and like a really cool fancy poll appeared on the screen on top of his camera, and people were just typing 1 or 2 in the chat, and the poll would record answers, and it was like live, real time. So he went to get some tea or something, and he came back, and he had results on the screen in like a widget. I gotta find out what he was using. It was pretty cool. It was like animated and everything. It was pretty fancy. I kinda wanna find out what he was using. Oh, how I got these sets. They were sent to me from Poland. They're being sold in Poland as we speak. So Europe generally. And my brother, my sibling brother, I instructed him how to do it, sent him the money overseas, and he purchased them for me and sent them over. So that's how it worked. Yeah, they're not available in the US, if that's what you're asking. That was the only way for me to get them. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining, by the way. And I think Twitch, if you stream on Twitch, Brian is streaming on Twitch, I think you can run polls from your account. It's like an integrated feature. But not on YouTube, it's removed. So kind of weird. What's up, Thomas? Welcome to the stream, to the chat. I'm excited for next week. Ghost of Tsushima comes out next week. Is that a game? I have no idea what it is. I love that you're a StarCraft fan. I was trying to get my friends to watch the pros play in Korea. I'm always been a Blizzard Games fan overall. I never played professionally or anything like that. I played StarCraft 2 a lot. I played Brood War and everything from Blizzard, like Warcraft 3 and Warcraft 2 and StarCraft Brood War in high school, like a lot. I skipped a bunch of classes just to go to internet cafe back in the day and play with my friends. That was fun times. That was pretty fun. And I still watch. I watch a few streamers playing Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 2 on Twitch. Notably, I watch Grubby on Warcraft 3. He's like the best. Grubby is the best Warcraft streamer out there and one of the top 10 players in the world, after Moon and Happy and a few other guys. And I've been watching Grubby for years now, and watching everything he does for years. I've been part of the Meteor Makers team, like editorial team back in the day. I have their website, and I watched Grubby back then, and I'm still watching. So that's Grubby on Warcraft 3, and I watch Winter Gaming on StarCraft 2. Winter is like my discovery lately as a pretty entertaining StarCraft streamer and very talented one as well. So yeah, definitely highly recommended streams on Twitch. Winter Gaming and Grabby are definitely worth checking out. Yeah, I usually watch streamers on Twitch when I edit or work at night. That's my kind of like a background. Or sometimes I do Lego YouTubers, right? If somebody's streaming like late at night, California time, I do that too. So that's an Easter egg, right? That's the... is that the bike handlebar that was inside the tree? And you said there's a Brickheads reference in this set. I don't know what it is yet. But we got some food, we got some lanterns. So there's like a storage inside the tree. Yeah, Winter Gaming is super fun. Check him out. He's such a funny guy. He's a bit... he's like a chill dude, but he's very well spoken and super funny. Like, he's not very he's not very... he's kind of like NSFW. He swears a bit, but the way he talks and the way he like runs his stream and commentaries on the matches, he watches GSL and watches Korean matches, and like he's a commentator also for StarCraft communities. He's a really fun guy and really good StarCraft player as well. And I think my favorite on Saturdays, he does a thing called Angry Coach, when people donate to him and he watches their replays, but in this very angry, disheartening fashion, like really roasts people on stream, and it's so funny. It's like I'm cracking up every time. He has like a talent to like really roast people on their games. People send him replays and he watches the replays and he like coaches them, but in this very like hard-skinned fashion, and it's one of the funniest things I've seen on Twitch lately. Highly recommended, just for entertainment. That's a good example of a streamer who really goes up and beyond for his audience and makes things really happy and unique. You know, something to learn from for sure. Check it out, like Winter Gaming, like Winter Gaming. Yeah. Greetings from Finnish Horror Collector. How is it going? Welcome. Hulo, is that for Finnish hello? Kohis, welcome. I'm doing fine, yeah, doing just fine. Okay, we got the tree stump that has a storage space inside. So kind of nice. Let's keep building on top of that. Oop. Okay. Yeah, it's really nice actually. I like the function. Arman, welcome, dude. How you doing, man? I'm editing right now, as a matter of fact. Yeah, so you're kind of like me, Brian. You're like watching probably just white noise in the background while you work. I do the same thing all the time. It feels like, I don't know, do you guys have this feeling when you watch a streamer? Whatever they do, I don't know, they can play a card game or RPG game, or they can game, or they can build a Lego set, whatever they do. Just the presence of somebody's voice in the headphones feels like you're not alone working, but you're like doing something together with someone else. It just feels less lonely. And I think I am more productive that way. I don't know, do you guys have this feeling sometimes? That streaming helps you focus? Because you think like there is somebody next to you and like just you feel more of a companionship, sort of? I don't know. I feel that way sometimes. I feel that way sometimes when I watch people. Oh! Hello!
Mage, thumbs up.
Thanks, Arman. Thanks for kind of your usual on the menu. 279 Canadian. Thanks for the support, dude. Appreciate it. Very much so. Did I use too many? Yeah, I used one too many here. Thanks so much, dude. Appreciate it. Oh, look, the bot works. He says my super chat. It's funny the timing, because you said you send the donation and then the bot shows up saying like, if you'd like to support my work. Yeah, thanks. I'm trying this bot out and I think it works. Just the poll wasn't working, so pretty cool. Thanks, dude. Hello is overrated. Hello is just the word I use. You gotta be unique. That's a good point. You gotta be unique. Will you be in a live stream of Beyond the Brick playing Lego video games? That's Bricks O'Brien level of expertise. Bricks O'Brien, Brian is streaming Lego games on Beyond the Brick. That's his trade. I think today you played what? You played the Lego City, right? I saw the thumbnail. I just couldn't join today. I'm sorry, but yeah, I saw that. Yeah, so game requests on Beyond the Brick. Ask Brian. I'm doing the news on Saturdays. We all have something to do with Beyond the Brick, and right now my main activity with Beyond the Brick is the... You guys, some of you are actually joining, so thank you so much for that. The news, live news streams every Saturday, and Brian is doing Thursdays. We also do Tuesdays. It's a quarantine cast, you know, when we have guests, and Brian is also joining very often. I'm pretty much every time I'm invited, but usually a Tuesday for me is like middle of the workday, so I can't really join these streams. Because I actually have interconnecting meetings when when they stream on Tuesday, so as much as I would love to be there, I can't physically. Because I usually have like a Zoom meeting at work or something. But yeah, these guys are doing fantastic job. Can vouch for that. And yeah, I'm gonna be streaming this Saturday, so tune in for that for sure. I definitely enjoy your YouTube channels because it's more than Lego, but don't get me wrong, we love Lego. Hector, yeah, thank you, Hector. That's kind of the idea of the cool factor. I think the biggest thing that was limiting me when I was, you know, my previous work, like Brickvault or something, it was always about Lego. And sometimes I had things like that Tesla. Oh, there's a jet flying. You guys can hear it? I get jets flying all day today. I don't know what's happening. The cool factor, the idea is like, I like something, I want to talk about something, I just make a video about it. That was the idea of the Teslas. Because they're like big part of my passion lately. And you know, just having the opportunity to see the Cybertruck was so much fun. And I was happy to make that vlog actually. I agree, I found that when I had a lot of schoolwork ready for end of year exams, so I watched the old Brickvault Millennium Falcon live streams and actually helped me focus. That was crazy, right? We spent like, what, 3 days doing that? It was crazy. Thank you for blogging your experience with the Tesla Supertruck. Cybertruck. It's kind of like a Supertruck, good name, huh? I know, like I had to vlog it, honestly, like when I snagged the tickets, because the tickets were, you know, they gave a batch of tickets in the first place and they extended the days that they would have the Cybertruck on display, and I was like, okay, I missed out on the first tickets, I gotta get this one. And I went through with it, and it was an amazing experience. Like, honestly, Peterson Automotive Museum, you guys could check it out. And I don't want to give away too much, but I think I'm gonna be doing something with them very, very soon in the future. That will be actually Lego related, so I'm not gonna zip too much of it. It's a total coincidence that it's gonna be happening, but I think that's not the last time you hear about the Peterson Automotive Museum and the cool factor for the last time. And we have a donation.
This ain't much, but he'll sub to pay the rest.
Oh, thank you, dude. Kauhis donated €5. Ain't much, but I'll sub to pay the rest. Thank you so much, Kauhis. Appreciate your support. I think you're the first time supporter on this channel, so appreciate it very, very much. Yeah, just watching my videos, check out, because this is a Lego channel, like that Tesla we're talking about is a video that I make from time to time about certain other things. But most of the time you will see Lego here, and live streams like this. I call them late nights with Mike, so most likely we're gonna be able to interact with each other late weekday nights most of the time. Yeah. Appreciate your support, dude. Very much appreciated. Really, really. Thank you. Thank you so much. Too bad no Ecto 1. Yeah, And you know what, Jeff? I was kind of expecting for there to be Ecto-1 to be there. I don't know. You enter the museum, and well, this time around, the first thing that struck you was that Cybertruck. You can kind of see it from the parking lot. And I was like, whoa, that's cool, right? So Cybertruck is there, and then you enter the first floor, and there's a DeLorean, and I was like, whoa, they have the DeLorean. There's so much cool stuff in this place. And you walk in, and you walk like a few steps, and there's the Mad Max stuff. Was whoa, and you walk a few more steps, and there's like the Blade Runner stuff. And the new one, even from the 2016 or 2017 that Ryan Gosling was in. And there's that Deckard spinner. I was like, whoa! And then you see the Batmobile in the alleyway, like, whoa! And yeah, you kind of expect for there to be the Ecto-1. It's not there for some reason. I think Ecto-1 is actually on display in the Universal Studios or Warner Bros. I don't remember, but I think it's somewhere there. Yeah. But they have cool stuff. They have Kit from Knight Rider. They have a lot of cool things. Like really a lot of cool things. Yeah, that museum. I had because of the COVID, the ticket I had was like 2 hours. You had to like do your thing in 2 hours, and you're supposed to leave to get more people in because they had limited capacity. But as soon as this thing is over, and I hope it's gonna be, sooner than later, I'm kind of coming back there to see the whole thing like without the time rush, because I was trying to see the whole thing like just rushing through it to like catch as much as I can, and I spent like 40 minutes on the Cybertruck. But when I go back, I think I want to spend the entire day there. They have a restaurant, you can like hang out. And I didn't even like read half of the things or like check out like up close like the Bugatti Veyron. For example, they had a Bugatti Veyron, like a car I always wanted to see, and I had like 5 minutes just look at it. And honestly, I want to spend more time there, like a whole day. And my family wants to go there too, so definitely really cool place. I really hope that Cybertruck will be on display on some other places for other people to see at some point before it goes into production. I mean, at some point you will see a bunch of these on the roads, right? Because it's actually gonna be a road legal car, as big as it sounds. It's kind of insane, like when they become, if you think about it, like when the Cybertruck becomes a thing, that would be insane. Like these cars look so weird. It's cool, but very, very weird. Okay. So where's that Brickheads reference you guys were talking about? In that set. Is that in the tree somewhere? I don't really see it. Forgot to make Harry, of course. I don't see it yet. Any Brickheads references? I can pay the pre-order fee for your Cybertruck. That's funny. You know what? I never considered like owning a Cybertruck. I think it's a cool car, but I don't think it's for me. I'm more like a Model Y person. You guys know me. I think I'm more excited for the Model Y as a more like a family car. But honestly, that Cybertruck, if they keep the pricing at what, like below 40 grand, it's gonna be cheaper than the Model Y and maybe even more of a utility vehicle overall. I don't know. Okay, so we got the first bag done. It looks weird in person. It looks very weird. Like, I don't think that vlog even tells how much of an impression that car makes on you. It's, I don't know, it's something like, I've seen all the pictures in the world, right? I've seen the presentation from Elon Musk, I've seen countless pictures on the internet, but the moment you see it in person, it strikes you how much of an unorthodox vehicle that is. It's like you stand next to it, it's massive. It's like so long, and I see pickup trucks all the time. I'm in California. US is full of pickup trucks and massive SUVs. But that Cybertruck is like an APC or a tank or some sort of like a striker vehicle. It's just so long and big, and it's like full on steel and shiny and has those like rough edges everywhere. I don't know, it's something to witness personally. If you guys, I hope they're gonna, like Elon will be able to, I don't know, display it in more places or something. But yeah, you're gonna see those on the roads, and once they hit the roads, it's like, I don't know, like military vehicles almost. Looks like an alien vehicle, like something that would drive on the moon. So crazy. It's like, I don't even think that video really like, I don't think you get the feeling from my video how I try to be like, to contain my excitement, to be like, you know, objective on the track, but like when you first see it, like, whoa. It is like a tank, like I can imagine crashing into one. You're gonna bend your car like a harmonica and the truck will be just fine. It's like a tank, honestly. It's like a riot control vehicle or something. It's like those tanks in Aliens, or there's that. Do you guys hear that jet? I live next to the airbase of the Marines, and since yesterday, every for like about two days now, they are, for a few hours a day, they are flying, I think, the F-35 on vertical hover mode in like super, because I see it from my balcony, like their airspace, and sometimes I see the F-35s like going really slow, like they're trying to like burn the engines or test them in the vertical hover, like VTOL landing configuration. And it's like, it's so loud. The base is like 5 miles from me, and I hear the jets right now, and they've been like this for the last 2 hours. And you can see them just gliding through the air, and that's like, you know, F-35 has the VTOL option. When you open, the jet opens the engine in the middle and it can hover. So they kind of fly like this, they're like super slow, like a flyby, VTOL flybys. I'm not sure what that's for, maybe testing the engines or something. Because that base is transitioning to the F-35s from the F-18s. I think they're gonna get a full squadron of F-35s here. Yeah, and it's so loud, like, I don't know, it's 5 miles from here, but the jet is just shh all the time. And they're super loud. It's a single engine jet, but I think the F-35 is louder than the F-18, which is a dual engine jet. The output thrust of F-35 is like, I think, even higher than an F-18. That might be wrong, so don't quote me on that, but I think it's a very powerful engine. Alright guys, so this is where we're building Graup. Hey, Lego brick, Nick the Lego brick. Have you seen Stranger Things and do you like it? Absolutely, yes, my favorite show. Not only my favorite show, but Stranger Things set remains my favorite, one of my favorite sets of all time, honestly. You can check out my review on my channel, like it's been, I think, the biggest review I ever made, like last year. Yeah, fantastic show, I can't wait for next season. Probably one of my favorite shows of all time, next to The Office and The Big Bang Theory. Still less trust than the Cybertruck. Cybertruck, like, I bet it's gonna, especially the triple motor version, they have a, Cybertruck will have a triple motor version, 3 electric motors, giving you about 500 or 600 miles of range, and acceleration of a freaking sports car. And it's gonna be entirely silent because it's an electric car, right? So it's gonna be like... He has brain like brickheads. Oh, Graup? Okay. Oh, so they made like a... Oh yeah, I see that now. So there's gonna be a purple brick to show... Yeah, I get you what you're saying. Yeah, brickheads had a brain by a purple brick. I remember the zombie brickhead. That was like, had like a gray brain. I remember that. Wasn't like Homer brickhead had something different because he has like such a small brain? Wasn't that like a joke? It had like a barrel-sized brain or something, or am I tripping? The jet is coming back. It's like the sound is off. Usually when the F-18s fly by, it's like, but it's like a trumpet. The sound is different. It's like wheezing sound when it flies by closer to my home. F-18s don't sound like that at all. It's like oh, it's coming back. My window is open because it's pretty warm in here in California. Oh well. Yeah, that jet is loud. And like, why are they flying so late? People try to sleep. Oh, hear that? That was weird. They've been doing this all day yesterday. Alrighty then. Off to bed. Hey, O'Connor, have a good one. I know it's late for you. I bet they're gonna get so many complaints, because the base, this marine base in San Diego is kind of close to residential areas. And I bet like tomorrow they're gonna get a bunch of complaints. Oh, hear that? It's so loud. I mean, I live far enough from the base to not complain. Actually, I like jets and flybys and all this. I'm like a crazy geek. But people living closer to that base, they must be freaking out because it's very loud. It's almost 9 p.m. It's technically not like, you know, silence time yet, but if they're gonna keep flying like this at night, they're gonna get a bunch of complaints. And Marines like are, oh, we're sorry, we're gonna fly other like corridors next time. Yeah, but they're flying circles around the base to test some engines, so they can't really fly anywhere else. Okay, sticker time. Catch you later, Mike. Chill the stream as usual. Night, everybody. Hey, thanks for joining, dude. See you around. Okay, we got a... I think that's Grub's chest hair. Seems like it. Okay, we got a bunch of side stickers too. Basically, his vest of sorts. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen this set all over the place on other channels, but this is the last of Harry Potter I gotta build, so why not stream it, right? And people like this set actually. People said that it's kind of a fun set. Let's see if they're true. Alrighty, got that. I'm kind of more excited for that room of requirements, honestly. Seems a bit more fun. For me at least, maybe. But let's build that grub and find out if it's true or not. And I need a brick. There it is. You guys got any plans for the weekend? What have you been up to? I'm gonna try to work on stuff this weekend. Hopefully get some content out, but I don't know, summer is like making me less productive. It's kind of warm. I try to chill on the weekends more than usual for some reason. Maybe recharge my batteries more lately. What about you guys? Do you feel like you need to recharge your batteries more when it's like warm? I feel like that, especially in California. We get like a sort of a heat wave. So it's really exhausting to like work from home. And I don't feel as much energy as I used to feel on the weekends. So I'm trying to take it easy. That's just me, maybe. Maybe you guys are in better position. Yeah, man. I know. Yeah, it feels weird. I feel like I want to be productive, but it's hard. Because I work from home and like kids stay home all week, so it's kind of difficult to get all the things done that you want to be done. But I don't know, maybe it's just the summer. I love summer and everything, but I think my apartment has like not enough ventilation and I feel exhausted lately. And I have so many ideas I want to work on, but I just don't have the energy to do so. It's kind of like counterproductive. I don't like this feeling. guys played any games lately? I finished Days Gone. Days Gone was pretty darn awesome. Whiskey, welcome, dude. Thanks for joining. I still have a few hordes to clear out on Days Gone, but man, that game is awesome. It's like the scariest zombie game I ever played. It's like an open world game that makes things very scary very fast. Because of the horde mechanics. The hordes in Days Gone are basically, I think the biggest horde in the game is like 400 zombies. And the way they work, you find the horde nest. You have to find the nest because they hibernate during the day in buildings or caves in the game, right? It's like an open world, so they hibernate. So during the day you can find them hiding in their hibernation spots, and to lure them out you have to either like, you know, make some noise or shoot them, and like you see the cave that has a horde in it, and when you make some noise they charge you by the hundreds in a second. And at night they go out from their hibernation spots because there's like a dynamic weather system in the game, and they come out and go either feeding on like some cemeteries or like mass graves. It's kind of gruesome. Or they go drink water from the lakes or streams, and you can catch them off in the open at night, but they're like faster at night, so they're more scary. And you have to gear up to take on every horde, and it is like my wife watched me try to like beat the hordes when I had like less gear and worse guns, but just the sheer fear of getting eaten by hundreds of zombies that chase you, and they're the fast zombies, okay? They're not the slow zombies like in some movies, but they are the fast zombies, so they can chase you and they're faster than you. And try to escape like 400 of them at once. And the game is able to render all 400 zombies at once. You basically see a horde of zombies running towards you on the screen. And it's the best thing I ever seen in a game like this. Check it out, Days Gone. You can check out YouTube videos, people taking on hordes in different ways. But yeah, it's something for sure. It's fantastic. I finished the game, the main story. I got about 60% of the hordes on the map cleared out, but I still have a few hordes to kill. And every single one is as fighting as the previous one, even though I have the best guns, the best bombs, grenades, everything, and all the upgrades. They are freaking... I just had a minifigure head on the floor. They are frightening. They are freaking frightening. Still fun though, very satisfying when you finish one. You get a bunch of bounties and you sell them, and you get extra camp points, or things like that. Really, really fun game. I think I'm gonna play maybe New Game Plus when it like resets the story but keeps your gear. I think it might be fun. Okay. See, I'm building Rob's legs. Oh, Arman, I played Witcher 3 is my favorite game of all time. I know CD Projekt Red very, very well. Like Witcher 3, yeah, I played a lot of it, and I still have the DLC to finish, the Blood and Wine. I finished the Hearts of Stone, and Blood and Wine I gotta finish at some point, but yeah, Witcher 3 is probably the best game ever made. Yeah, I know CD Projekt Red is like a big deal in Poland because CD Projekt Red... Poland was never known for like globally acclaimed games, and when they came to be and made like this huge deal of a game of The Witcher 3, and then the Hearthstone, sorry, not the Hearthstone, that's Blizzard, Gwent, and then Thronebreaker, and they became like one of the like AAA developers like across globally, basically. It was a huge pride for the Polish industry. Like nobody ever made things like they did. And Witcher 3 is like, I don't know, national treasure at this point. It's a huge deal, and like everybody is like very, very hold on. Okay, that's fine. That's this way. And everybody's super proud of them in Poland. It's like a big deal, very big deal. And of course, yeah, I played that game a lot. It's wonderful, especially when you play it in Polish language. Because like probably you played in the English language, but if you play the game in Polish, they have like Polish actors and Polish voices, and the lore of The Witcher 3 is based on Polish books, and a lot of the books are based on Polish like medieval beliefs or like pagan beliefs or religion or legends that you kind of, as a Polish person, you went through in school, in the history classes. Like Poland has, you know, thousands of years of history. And The Witcher 3 is like relying heavily on the lore of the country folk, the ghosts of the past, the medieval times. All this stuff is portrayed both in the books and in the game. So if you are a Polish person playing The Witcher, you appreciate it as a work of art, and something you would like be taught about in the history lessons or Polish language lessons in the school. So I don't think a foreign person would appreciate the game as much as a Polish person appreciates that game. And I there's so many references to like Polish history and the beliefs, religion traits in the game. It has like 50% of the value lies in the game being Polish for a Polish person. Really, really, really. Like I enjoyed the game not only as a game, but as a work of art and almost like a book. Really. That's so good. The writing, the story, the lore that many people will not understand from outside Poland. I think that's the deepest game I ever played, honestly. It's so deep when it comes to the lore. Very, very, very deep game for a Polish person. But you have to get it. You have to be like a Polish race to get it. Yeah. Oh, Last of Us. Yeah, I played Last of Us is also very top on my PlayStation favorites. And I still gotta get Last of Us 2. I didn't have chance to play it yet. Last of Us, like my top games are Last of Us, The Witcher, God of War, Spider-Man, GTA 5, yeah. And now Days Gone is actually pretty high up there. Tomb Raider is also very high. I love so many games, honestly. Hey, Hector. There is no better game than Mario Kart. Oh, well, each to their own. Probably you're gonna hate me for that, but I never played Mario. Besides the Super Mario Bros. That's it. Probably Brian right now in the chat is like, ah, how could you? No, I never played a Mario game besides the old ones. Will I get a PS5? Eventually, yes. I don't think I'm gonna jump on it like the moment it comes out. But eventually, yes. Definitely on my purchase list. For sure. Minecraft. I played Minecraft for exactly like 50 minutes, I think, ever. Cyberpunk, yeah. Oh, I mean, I truly believe that CD Projekt will deliver with Cyberpunk. Definitely something to wait for, very, very much. Well, from the last gameplay videos and new trailers, I think we're on the good part. I mean, they delivered Witcher 3, right? And 2 DLCs that were even better than the base game, honestly. And I still gotta play Blood and Wine. And I think their experience and the way they making Cyberpunk, I mean, it's gonna be another game of the year. For sure. For many. I think Cyberpunk would be fantastic of a game. Can't wait, honestly. There's a Brickhead's brain. Yes, Cyberpunk would be great. I don't even... I put so much trust in that game. Yeah. I mean, I think CD Projekt really made them a household name after The Witcher. I think that's one of the most trusted game developers nowadays. I think CD Projekt Red has about the same level of trust right now and about the same hype around them that would be compared to that of Blizzard during the StarCraft 1 and Warcraft 3 and Diablo and around StarCraft 2 launch times. Remember, like, Blizzard was really that developer. They were like that company that makes the best games ever. And I think right now it's CD Projekt Red has that position. Like, they make so few games, but when they make them, it's like the best games you ever played. Kind of like, I think Activision used to be like this, Blizzard used to be like this. EA even used to be like this, sort of. Now it's like, there are only few developers that people trust no matter what. I think Square Enix is one of them. Especially with the resurrection of the Tomb Raider genre. And CD Projekt after The Witcher 3 is like actually the developer. I think they took that spot from Blizzard. Blizzard is kind of hated right now, honestly. As long they had a pretty bad launch with the Warcraft Reforged, and people hate, you know, Diablo Immortals, which is like the mobile Diablo 3, and people hated that. And if they do not deliver with Diablo 4, well, I don't know what's next for them, honestly. StarCraft 2 is still like a living great game, of course, but I don't think that's the same Blizzard that used to be. Oh, Rockstar Games. Okay, Rockstar is definitely among developers that are like very well trusted as well. But also they had some controversies like with GTA Online or Red Dead Online, but yeah, they definitely delivered with Red Dead Redemption 2, they delivered with GTA 5. People can't wait for GTA 6, of course. Rockstar, yeah, has also a lot of trust in the community, but they have hiccups. Like GTA Online has some controversies around it. Red Dead Redemption 2 Online was not the best, right? At launch. So they have some reservations. I don't think CD Projekt ever had a bad thing come out from them, right? Maybe, yeah. Thomas, gotta go. Hey, take care too, man. Super Mario Kart with Metallica, Justice for All, blaring out. Haha, good one. The only time I played Mario Kart was in Dave & Buster's, like the arcade store, honestly, on their machines. That's the only time I played Mario Kart, like a few times. In some company outings or something. Gotta go, take care. Hey, take care, Big Star Wars boy. Thanks for joining as always, dude. Yeah, are you guys getting PS5? Are you guys into the PS5 club? I'm a very much a PS person overall, so the rumored prices for PS5 are pretty darn good. So I really hope they remain that good as rumors state. If they do, it's like, I think they want like $400 or $500, I think, for the PS5 with or without the Blu-ray drive. That's about the same pricing as you would get on the PS4 at launch, which is amazing, honestly, given the fact that it's gonna be basically a decade of better tech inside that box. So it's gonna be fantastic pricing if they keep it under that, around that PS4 launch price. That's gonna be something unheard of. Yeah, might be very cool to see how it goes. I really like Grob's hair build. I've been playing GTA Online every day since 2013. How do you like it? I can't speak on behalf of it because I never really played it, but I heard just stories how weird it can get. Probably they fixed a lot of things, but I think it's stuck with Rockstar that it wasn't the best experience in the beginning. Maybe it has changed. Probably it has changed. I'm just stating from what I heard. I never played the game, so I'm not really trying to be a voice about that. I guess a lot of people play it, so I bet it's not bad at all. Okay. Oops. Okay, I think that's our group. It's gonna assemble Harry and Hermione, and that's the set, basically. Sorry, I'm saying Umbridge and Hermione. I just don't wanna mix their faces, because Hermione has a bit of a different expression. Umbridge has a dark. Oh, I threw the wand out. Oopsie. Okay, so I think we got this set. We're gonna build the second one in a sec. Took me an hour. Not too bad for a stream. Okay, we got Hermione with her lighter wand. Very cool. Alright. So that's what we have. Group. Yeah, it's blocky because it's Lego. You get it, right? So you can't really move the legs sideways, which is expected, but it's sort of like a minifigure build to the bigger standard. There's not much possibility, honestly. You can kind of make him walk like this. You can kind of get the hands right. Those are the hands from the big figs, by the way. The hands are coming from the big figs. And he can also rotate his head, but there's not. I mean, the arms are on ball joints, so they can kind of move, but the legs are just like this. So he's funny when he's walking. You know, get like 4 of these and build the Beatles scene. Gotta go, back to work. See you, Whiskey. Thanks for coming, dude. Appreciate ya. Yeah, we got Hermione, we got Dolores, which is also exclusive for this set. Let me show you the minifigures up close. So we got Dolores. That's a print, by the way. That is a print. Stickers on the chest, but the print for the face, okay? So there's not... I thought there was gonna be a sticker, but it's a print, which is nice. We got the stickers for his legs, and we got stickers for his chest, vest, and hair. Okay. So we got Grope, we got Dolores, we got Hermione. And of course the centaurs, that's the also biggest selling point of this set. Hermione, Harry, and the centaurs. Centaurs? Yeah, centaurs are pretty darn dope. They're the same, both are the same. Where is this? Okay, I gotta try to center the shot. Yeah, so same face expressions, same heads, but you can alternate them by just switching the face expression. So that's kinda where it's at. Yeah, good stuff overall. Very, very cool. Alright. Cool, so we got the set done. Hello, Hillbilly Banjo Kid, welcome. Rumors say that the PS5 will be $299 and $399. I don't believe it personally. I don't believe it either. That's way too cheap. $300 for the digital version with no Blu-ray player? That is cheaper than, I don't know, most of the lenses I can get for this camera. That's way too cheap. You can get this camera for like $400. And PS5 is so much more than the camera. It's your entertainment system in one box. I don't think that's gonna be that cheap. I'm more likely gonna say it's gonna be $399 and $499. If not, $499 and $599. I would lean on that higher price tag. I mean, inflation, cost of components, the powerful aspect of the console. I don't think it's gonna cost the same as the PS4 at launch. That'll be amazing, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay. Cool, centers are cool, really cool. I like them quite a bit. Yeah, let's open the Room of Requirement. The second and the kind of last set of my wave. Just gonna move the Grub. Grub can chill here for now. How about that? Let's make him some space here for now. He's gonna overlook my build. There we go. How you doing, Hillybilly Banjo Kid? How you doing, man? Okay. We're opening this. We are opening this. Let's see. Same thing. I'm gonna try to open it without killing the box too fast. I'm gonna try to be gentle here. I don't think that worked. I kind of damaged the box already, but doesn't really matter. Yeah, I killed the box. Oh well. Doesn't matter too much. I think I'm kind of like a box hoarder, but I think that's gonna change. I don't think I'm gonna keep... I think, stop keeping the boxes. Or I'll just flatten them. Brickitect did start flattening the boxes, which is unheard of him. But it's slowly people are not keeping their stuff anymore, which is good. They need more space. Okay, so we get a room of requirements 75966 set number. I'm gonna just put this back. Yeah, we got Patronuses, 3 minifigures plus the training dummy, 2 bags, and I think that's a $25 set, I believe. More stickers for sure than the Graup set. Proclamations from Umbridge. So the Umbridge can actually be a pretty good addition to this set, like trying to find the room of requirements. But yeah. Brickman, I heard that it will be around 800 New Zealand dollars, which is equates to around 550 USD. Probably would be that price. True, that's a good point, but also sometimes companies price items differently for different markets. Like Canadian prices are also very close to the US, but also sometimes even after currency exchange they seem expensive. Poland, in my personal example, Poland has high prices for Lego. If you even convert all the Polish prices to USD, they're higher. So it just might be that in New Zealand the PS5 might be more expensive, in the US might be cheaper, in the Canada might be expensive, in Europe might be expensive or cheaper, you don't know. But yeah, I'm with you on that one. I think it's gonna be closer to $500. I think like maybe your pricing would be $550, but I'm guessing US pricing would be like $499. So it's like a $50 difference, which would be kind of usual for a product like this between markets, like a $50 difference. You know, people will try to import it from different countries if there's like a big price difference, but they will pay duties or taxes, so it's gonna kind of probably be the same between countries. I guess, I'm guessing, just a personal thought, that's it. All right. Room of requirements. Who's in that set, by the way? Is that Luna and Hermione? I think that's Luna. I can confirm now. Whew. Making a mess as usual. Great Patronus, the bunny. I think Luna had the bunny. Yeah, that looks like Luna Lovegood, especially with the blonde hair. And we're gonna get her a wand. Okay. Taking a closer look real quick. Just a closer look for your guys' pleasure. Just gonna move bricks just a bit so you guys can see what's up with that. So you can see that bunny is the Patronus of her. Very like the same, you know, molding tag that we had with the Harry Potter's Buck Patronus from previous sets, from that lake in Forbidden Forest with Sirius Black set. So it's glittery. I think the next one is the Badger or the whatever Patronus of Hermione is. Yeah, so glittery for Luna. Very cool. Okay. Seems like a quick set to build. Let's see how fast I can go. Just gonna move her just slightly here. Yeah, exciting stuff for this year overall, like PS5. In the camera department, however, because I'm a bit into cameras, you guys know, I'm trying to maybe feel of an upgrade for my YouTube camera. I use the Lumix Panasonic, which is nice. It's G7. Today, I think Canon officially unveiled the EOS R5, which is, what a camera. I think 4K 120 recording, some crazy specs, some beautiful movies the influencers made on YouTube about this camera already, like Peter McKinnon. And yeah, fantastic camera, but I think the starting price is like $3.5 grand for the body. My entire camera is like $500, so that's like, you know, the same as dreaming of a Tesla. I don't think I'm gonna be able to buy it anytime soon, but still, like, I think I'm an upgrade of account for my camera. I like this one for vlogging and stuff, but I kind of want a better picture quality overall. It's a great starter camera that I've been using for like 4 years now. So I'm kind of eligible for an upgrade, if you will, but still the budget might be an issue. We'll see. But yeah, cool things happening. Good year for tech gear, and overall, like, good things are coming out, like the Tesla Model Y or the cameras. Cool games are showing up. Despite all the craziness in the world, there are actually good things to be happy about, okay? So there's always some silver lining. I thought I had like a stream loss connection, but no, it's all good. All is good. Oh, we got transparent bricks in blue, which is unusual. Very nice. Oh, and we get the sand blue color. Okay, so that's not great. That's sand blue. 2 times that. This set should be very fast to build, honestly. Whew. You guys got any plans for the weekend? Anything that's happening in your lives? I think I'm gonna record some stuff this weekend. Hopefully it's gonna work out. I wanna do the Cool Talks episode. Can I get back to the Cool Talks? Sort of. But I don't know. I mean, I have the topics, but I don't know when I'm gonna record it. Probably soon. Hopefully on the weekend. I have like list of content I wanna make planned ahead of time, but man, so many other things to do. Ethan Marley, welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining, people joining. I'm just chilling and people are joining, very nice. How you doing, Ethan? Sorry, I'm an hour late. Which hyperwave is your favorite? Ethan, no worries, dude. You're never late on a stream. You can, like, streaming is about joining whenever. So there's never being late. Don't worry about it. Thanks for joining, though. Which Harry Potter wave is my favorite? You know what? It's gonna be a hard comparison because I don't really have the previous waves, honestly. This is the first wave I actually got to myself. I mean, I'm familiar with the previous waves because I either reviewed them or had them in my head at some point in time. But I think I don't have a favorite wave necessarily, but I think the unveiling and the launch of the Hogwarts castle was the biggest event for me in the Harry Potter Lego world this after Resurrection. The Hogwarts castle collectible was something that I think I was excited for the most. But yeah, I think this wave might be my favorite because it's very strong. The first wave was a lot of hype because we got Harry Potter back in the Lego world, right? But I think ever since the waves just kept improving. In my opinion, it is one of the strongest lines of Lego nowadays. It's fantastic overall. It is absolutely fantastic overall. Of a wave. So, I mean, this wave, we have the Burrow, we have the Astronomy Tower, we have quite a few good things. So at least 2 sets that really defend this wave. We have the Hedwig, which in my opinion is something very unique. What's that music? That's kinda cool, but weird. I'm gonna keep it. It's like a song from a horror movie or something. Woo-doo. Woohoo. What is that? Full Moon Party. Well, who's the artist? It's like the song is like right below in the corner. It's a weird song. Why do I have it? It's kinda cool beat. I like it. Kinda dark, huh? A dark beat. Kinda like it. I don't know. Maybe I'm in the mood for such music today. Usually the songs I play on the streams are songs I used at some point in time for some project. And I try to, when I listen to the music I play here, I try to remember what was the project I used it for, and I can't get this one. What is that for? Must have been some dark scene or something. It's kind of cool. Okay, so we got the first wall, I think, almost done. It was fast build, quickie. Very quick build. What's that language they're singing in? Huh. Weird Songs with Mike, edition 1. Weird music with Mike. Let's stick with that. Okay. Almost there. Oh, and we need like the door, of course. The door. Okay. So yeah, they have a pretty cool function of hiding the door to the room of requirements, because you guys, of course, it was only open to the worthy, or whoever wanted to get there, but you know, close to Umbridge or whoever was trying to find it. But yeah, there's that function. Really smooth too, and I like how this works because it's all hidden how it works. It holds on some extra connector pieces inside, so it doesn't slide off fully. Very cool function. And that's it for bag 1. That was fast, huh? Let us take it further to bag 2, and that's gonna be the last bag for this stream. I enjoyed the stream. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's a fun stream, kind of like a chill. Good Thursday night stream, I like it. Chat is very quiet though. Thanks for sticking around. I know it's late night with Mike. Okay, this song is almost over. It's kind of dark. People are just, I'm gonna go. Well, sometimes you get weird music like that. It's kind of fun. Okay, we got Harry. Okay, and he gets the dark one. Can say long just saying hi. Hey, you're always welcome, dude. These streams are like for people who wanna come and go, just hang out, chill, maybe listen to my music in the background or some banter. That's all it is. Like I know these streams are late usually, but that's my way of winding down, in fact. And if somebody wants to join me in that relaxing process, then you're all but welcome, honestly. You're just always welcome. Wait, if I say all but welcome, that means you're unwelcome. No, I didn't mean that. You are always welcome. No, if you say all but welcome, does it say you're unwelcome? Or is that an idiom? English hard, I'm sorry. And we got the that's not the otter. That's the otter. Okay, Hermione had the otter, not the badger. Otter, right? That's her patroness. So let me just zoom in on the minifigures for a sec for you guys. We got the notice board. We got things. Oh, this way. Yeah, so we got the otter for Hermione. We got Hermione herself. Yeah, cool things, huh? I like the patronuses especially, for sure. Those are collectible molds, for sure. Very nice. Very nice. Let me just get this one. Gotta adjust the camera a bit. Whew. Are you still going for runs? Yes, yes. Sometimes more often, sometimes less often, but I run at least once or twice a week, which is good. Like it's much better than no running at all, which I did no running at all for, you know, months and years. So yeah, I try to squeeze in at least 1 or 2 runs a week. I think I run on Tuesday. Today's Thursday. I think I'm gonna go for a run tomorrow. Sometimes, yeah, it's about keeping consistency. At least I told myself that I want to run at least twice a week. Past week I ran like 3 or 4 times, which was much better. But like I don't go below 2 runs a week. What are they trying to? Oh, the dark tile. Okay, how do I get the dark tile from? Oh, there's the dark tile. Okay, so that's the dark one. So the 4th minifigure sort of is the dummy. I'm gonna show you guys how he looks like, but it's kind of funny. He does have a face printed even so. Okay, so that's a very unique minifigure actually. Yeah, only one side printed, so let me just show you. See? So it is a printed face. I wasn't expecting that. He looks like like a Death Eater face, or maybe 1998, I don't know, Darth Maul from Star Wars. It's kind of weird. But yeah, there's a print. And the print in the back, and a hood. So kind of like a 4th minifigure, in my opinion. Sort of. It's pretty cool that way. Yeah, I try to incorporate more exercise in my life, so running is definitely something I try to do on a regular basis, hopefully. It definitely makes a difference. Like I feel, you know, much better overall. It's just the body is moving. I have a very sitting job, like I'm an editor, so sometimes I spend a lot of hours at home just editing, staring at the computer. I think everybody needs exercise, especially people who like me who work a lot sitting and just grinding the computer, you know. You need that. It's almost mandatory. Mike, you will enjoy Max Payne 3 if time permits. Just don't play in front of the kids. Max Payne 3 is the new one, right? Is it out now? I think some streamers played. I know Max Payne games are not for kids. I played the first ones. So I do get that it's not something that you should be playing with your kids. Even like I play Days Gone, and I try to make sure that my kids don't see me like slashing the horse too much, you know, because there's a lot of blood. Because, you know, I have my PS4 in our living room, so sometimes I have to wait for, of course, the kids to go to sleep so I can play the game. There's a lot of blood involved and killing zombies, obviously. So yeah, you gotta make sure you're doing it right. But Max Payne is a new game, right? For some reason I thought that it came out some time ago. I was so wrong, probably. Yeah, probably something I'm gonna pick up, you know, later on. Right now I have a backlog of older games. I have a funny enough, because I finished the Rise of the Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. Then I started playing Days Gone. And then I got the Tomb Raider Shadow of the Tomb Raider for like $3 on sale. And the only game I was missing was Rise of the Tomb Raider. And they gave it this week in PlayStation Plus. So I have all 3 Tomb Raider games that I paid about $8 in total to get. Because like, yeah, I have a PS Plus subscription, so this one just came out. Couldn't be the better timing, so I can get all 3 games and play them when I finish Days Gone fully. So I'm happy. I'm happy for that. Tomb Raider was like super fun game, and I can't wait to play the newer editions from Square Enix. So really cool that they gave it actually about the time when the Shadow of the Tomb Raider went on sale. So I have all 3 now. And I paid a fraction of the price. Oh, it came out in 2012? Yeah, so that's what I figured. So my prediction was correct. I just saw some gamers playing it on Twitch. I think Summit is playing it on Twitch right now. I was like, why is he playing Max Payne? Like, is that a new game? But no, it was old all the time. I thought that because he's playing it, maybe it's new. I don't know. But I guess not. Man, we're talking about games on this channel so much, and I'm yet to make my first gaming stream. I feel so bad about it. Because I promised gaming streams on this channel and I wanna do them. It's just logistically speaking, it's hard for me because I have a work from home setup where I can stream this, but I would have to squeeze another PC here under the table, I don't know even where, to stream a game. So it's, I think, just a logistics problem for me, just the space. But yeah, it will happen. Like, I wanna introduce some gaming to this channel. I don't think I'm gonna make a new channel just for that. I don't think that's gonna happen. Number 4. Okay, so these are different proclamations. So we got different proclamations from Umbridge. It's cool because they're very like detailed prints. 68 says all student organizations are disbanded. Then we have 30 is all Weasley products will be banned immediately. And then we have 82 saying all students will submit to questioning. See? And then we have 23 which says Dolores Umbridge has been appointed as a High Inquisitor. So a set of very unique stickers, I would say, which are just an extra little touch in this set that makes this even more attractive to me. Very accurate to the source material, if you will. Okay, we got the first proclamation on the wall. Oops, there's one more thing that goes in between. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's very fragile, I gotta say. It's very fragile in this it's very fragile. Maybe I shouldn't be holding like this. Yeah, no squiggles, actual wording, which is awesome. Yep, actual wording is used. Okay, the last few bricks. Almost, I don't want to hold it that way because I'm gonna break it again. Okay, and all the other three proclamations are going on this. Yeah, that's the exact setup we've seen, I think, in the movie. So 5, 7, 6, 7 goes the top. Doesn't really matter, you can swap them out, but I think that's how the movie portrayed them. I'm gonna attach it and show you guys everything, of course, as always. 5. Okay, and the last one. That's it for the stickers on this set. Yeah, I like the attention to details as well. I think it's sometimes you see a Lego just like a sticker that doesn't really say anything. It just blah blah blah, squibble. But this time around we actually have these proclamations. There's a gap in between. Okay. So that's basically how it looks like. Pretty cool, huh? I know one of them is a bit canted, but I don't really care. Still pretty good. Still pretty good. Very nice. My leg hurts so much from work today that I can't fall asleep, so I'm glad I could catch the stream. Bradley, welcome, dude. I'm sorry to hear about your leg. I hope it's okay. Like, what do you mean from work? Did you stand all day, or where do you work? When I worked Lego store, and after like an 8-hour shift, with breaks of course, but still, on a Sunday, on a weekend, when I had to like walk and carry stuff, restock the shelves and everything, like retail is exhausting. If you work retail on a weekend, that was... I feel you, bro. And now I switched from a standing job to a sitting job, so other types of problems appear. Your back can hurt, but legs usually, no. Okay, really nice function here. Okay, so it's gonna you're gonna have a function, I didn't know that's gonna be here, to blow off from the proclamations from the wall, to actually destroy them. So that's how it's gonna work. Yeah, that's cool. So there's a little axle here, and you push from the back, and you can knock them off. You gotta like really punch it. Cool. I see what they did there. That's really nice. Okay, so that there's a function here that I wasn't aware of. Very nice, very nice. Okay, now it's reinforced. Now it's getting reinforced, so it's not as fragile. because it was fragile as I was building it. I work as a poolside server at a country club. Weather was beautiful, so I was busy. Nice, dude. That seems like a fun job, honestly. I have to greet members and then ring in orders, but it's a lot of traveling up and downstairs. I feel you, but it's still you work by the pool, man, in the summer. That's still very cool. I kind of envy you. I sit at a computer all day. See? So I wish I had we can switch jobs for a day or something. I sit at a computer all day, at home, during the pandemic, and try to. Also, one of my kids is at home as well, so it's kind of challenging. Okay, where did I miss? Oh my god! Don't tell me I missed. Yeah, I missed them. I completely missed 2 pillars. I'm so. How could I do it in such a small set? Oh, of course, yeah, they were right here. Now I have to take this all off and just put them in there. Sorry, technical difficulties fixing things. I completely forgot about 2 major pieces. Okay, they're in, and I broke the fireplace again. Hey, Brick Vibe, what's up, dude? You're joining just as I'm finishing the build, actually. What's up, Brian? Brian is back. Still editing, Brian? Okay, and we can just join it up with the other half. Yes, sir. Okay, we got some of those power blasts for the minifigures. Okay, there we go. So yeah, Harry they have those superhero blasts things. I call them superhero blasts because that's where they, I think, were sort of like a first introduced, but they've been using Harry Potter sets now, which is cool. Alright peeps, that's it, my friends. Always late. Yeah, I don't know, like this stream sometimes like I have a gap between people going to sleep and people joining from Europe, so there's like less and more viewers, people come and go, but yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this. So we had 2 sets built today, 2 of the smallest ones I had, and well, that's it. Let me show you what's up with that set. So it's pretty cute overall. We get the proclamations that you can just whoop, do this. There's like a little button in the back. Oh, I like this song actually. You can hide the entrance like that. Whoop. See, you can hide the entrance, and that's about it. There's like a little fireplace, which is cute, and the guys have a dummy to train, Harry, Hermione and Luna, together with their patronesses, Rabbit and Otter, and also the kind of like a school board. Pretty cool set. And the other one, it's right there on the other side of my desk. We're gonna bring it to the shot. We had you know, the encounter in the Forbidden Forest. This one, basically, how do you open it again? Okay, this way. So there's the opening. There is the Dolores, which is exclusive minifigure. We got also Harry, Hermione in different outfits for this one, and we have the highlight, of course, the centaurs. Keep just whatever. Yeah, we got the centaurs, which is fantastic, and we got Grope. There we go. So that's what we did today, boys and girls. The room of requirements and the Forbidden Forest Umbridge's Encounter. That's the full name of the set. Right. That was pretty fun. Oh, kind of like a shorter stream today. We have like hour 45 minutes. Not too bad, not too long, but not too short as well, I think. Yeah, so thanks you, Brickvibe for joining even that late. Appreciate it. Kind of off topic, but I loved your Tesla Cybertruck video. Not necessarily Lego related, but definitely cool. Yeah, Bradley. Yeah, this channel is all about, you know, I do Lego probably 90% of the time, but vlogs are kind of my bread and butter to go sometimes, and that Cybertruck opportunity to see the Cybertruck was hard to pass by. So I got my tickets for a Sunday. I drove to LA, 120 miles, just to see it, and it was so worth it. You've seen the vlog. I was grinning the whole day after that. It was so much fun. Highly encourage. Check out Peterson Automotive Museum in LA if you can. And I'm saying that there might be another project I'm doing with that museum, completely out of coincidence, that you'll be hearing about soon. I'm gonna share more details when I can. It was surprising to hear that there's a project in the making with actual place I visited, which is completely unrelated to my visit, but that's just a funny story. But wait out for this one, okay? The museum tour was dope. Thank you, Brian. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I like editing vlogs. Maybe I know this was exciting. I had about hour 30 minutes of footage, I think, but I knocked it down to about 20 minutes. Thank you guys. Thank you that you enjoy my vlogs. I try to make them as much as I can, like when there's something cool happening in my life, or there's a story I want to tell, or there is something like, I'm not the type of vlogger that goes around and shoots everything I do in a day. I don't really like that much. But when there is a topic I want to shoot, I'm gonna shoot it, and you can expect a vlog for sure. So that's kind of my style. There's another vlog in the making about like the studio, my studio I work in, my mini studio, things about that, and some other things that were happening about the cool factor. So that there's another vlog in the making that I'm still collecting footage for. So it's kind of like it's gonna be a longer process. But yeah. Honestly, Mike, your vlogs from Brickvault made me watch Brickvault. Once you left, I really had nothing that piqued my interest. Would love to see more vlogs from you. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Like, I think I kind of developed this way of vlogging that I enjoy, and you guys seem to enjoy to watch. And I want to keep it. I love the use of music in vlogs. I have huge like weak point to using music in my videos, so I do as much of it as I can, and I try to make sure I cut it like in an interesting way. Even though I tend to have longer vlogs, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, even so sometimes. But I don't look at the time, I just look if there's something interesting I want to show, and I go for that. I don't try to make the vlogs shorter on purpose. I just try to show my experience from certain things, and I think that Tesla vlog was kind of it. And I'm glad you enjoy it, because I'm not trying to be anybody else in the vlogs, it's just me. Sometimes I know what to shoot and what to say and like how to sequence that, but sometimes I just wing it. And I figure it out in the edit, so it also works, I guess, so you guys enjoy it. Thanks so much. Yeah. That was the whole process with brick vlogs, honestly. Like brick vlogs, I can tell you the process was to like start the week and make like a bullet point list to like, okay, what do we have this week? And we would have, sometimes on Monday, we would have like 2 points on the list, and like, oh shoot, there is nothing to vlog about this week. But as the week goes by, things show up in the studio, or like things happen, or something cool happens, or we get some new setup and whatever. And that was the whole process. Like a lot of the times it was winging it. And I would sit on Friday and like collect all the footage and just try to make something out of it, some sort of like maybe a story or like cool like montage, something, right? And when you're editing a video, it's like you have all this footage and it takes hours to go through sometimes. And you find those bits of footage that can be like less cool or more cool, and when you find that more cool footage, you make like a cool transition, or you make something that makes the viewer like excited about what you're about to show. So I try to use that technique a lot, and I hope you guys enjoy it. But sometimes like the vlogs, I feel like the vlogs about nothing, but when I edit them, it seems like they're about something, and like people can actually enjoy them. So I do enjoy the process of like coming up with something from nothing sometimes, and it's very satisfying to finish and to see you guys actually liking this. So thank you. Yeah. Hey Jay Hujainen, welcome to the stream. And Vlad, we have new people joining. I've never seen you guys before, but I'm actually finishing right now. It's about 2 hours of a stream. I mean, we can hang out for like maybe 10 more minutes and just hang out and do the chat for a second, but the builds are done. We built 2 Harry Potter sets today. For those of you who are joining, we built this one. They're on the table right now. And this one, Room of Requirement, and also Forbidden Forest. So I see people joining, so just so you know. That's it. I mean, that's done. So we're not building anymore today. But I can hang out for a second and chat. Russia. Здравствуйте. I'm Polish. I'm not Russian, but I can read Cyrillic and I can understand some Russian. Thanks for joining, Vlad. Спасибо. I had Russian in primary school, in my primary school years. Still can read a lot. I do have a Russian shop, like a grocery store next to me, that sells Polish products too. But all of their products is Russian or Ukrainian. And I can read the packaging and everything. Finnish. I don't know anything in Finnish, so sorry. Yeah, Europe is joining, yeah, because like you guys are, I'm in California and you guys are basically in the morning right now. Russia especially. Cool. Alright guys, I will wind down the stream. I'm kind of tired, like, are you guys tired? I'm kind of tired. It wasn't a bad day, but it seems like a long one. Probably gonna clean up this place. There's a mess of bags on the floor. Try to get some supper, eat something. Probably chill with my wife and watch some movies. Help with the kids, because I think they're not sleeping yet. So I'm gonna help with the kiddos, make sure they go to sleep, and maybe pop some movie on with my wifey. But I think that's it for the Lego day. That's it for the Lego day. Feels like a good time to stop the day. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining. Awesome, you are amazing. Thanks so much again, Arman, probably if you're still watching. Appreciate you, dude, for your usual on the menu, as I call it, because you always donate $2.79 exactly, which is funny. Thank you so much for the $2.79 donation. And also, we had Kohis, I think his first super chat ever on this channel, with a €5 donation. So very much appreciated support. All the proceedings for donations, you guys watching stuff on my channel, it all goes to basically keeping this going, like paying the bills, making sure I have some money for Lego sets in the future. I don't have much of a budget for this channel, but you guys are helping immensely with this. And any bit of help I can get, it's much appreciated, like really appreciated, like honestly. Budgets are tight right now, so if you guys even support me in any way or you know, but just watching the videos, honestly, because ad revenue, right? That is life and day, like night and day difference, honestly. How old are my kids? I have 2 daughters, 7 years old and 3 years old. So challenging times. So the kids are not old yet. It takes a bit to keep the full-time position, Cool Factor channel, other collaborations that I do, like with Beyond the Brick. I do a lot of things, so sometimes if you don't see a lot of content on this channel, there's usually a reason behind it, that I'm dedicating time to other things usually. Mostly work, like my normal work in my 9 to 5. But as much as I can, I try to be here and show up and make sure you guys have something to watch and enjoy it, hopefully. So that's a thing too. All right. Wind down, enjoy your day or night, whoever, and Mr. T is joining. People are joining right now. I feel so bad leaving when people are joining. I'm so sorry. I can't blame you. I mean, people join at different times. But this is it for me for this day. So Mr. T, thanks for joining and goodbye, because I gotta leave. Okay? You guys are awesome. As always, hit that like, you know, right there. We got 31 likes, so thank you so much. Hit the subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate you. If you guys enjoy Lego, if you guys enjoy vlogs, if you guys enjoy tech stuff sometimes, if you guys like Teslas, my channel should be good for you. I try to post as much as I can. But especially if you like Lego, make sure to check my content. I hope you're gonna enjoy it. That's crazy, he's editing for other companies and working for 2 YouTube channels while teaching 2 small children. Yeah, that's kind of my life right now. I mean, I'm not teaching my children, like the daycare is reopened, so one of my kids is in daycare, but the other one is she was homeschooled because of the COVID, and then it's vacation so I spend time with her at home. But I work from home for my normal salaried company, where I edit, and I do videos for the Cool Factor, and I do videos for Beyond the Brick. So you can tell it's kind of busy life, but I'm trying my best here, and I love doing it. So when you love what you do, you can be tired, but you don't feel like you could be doing something else, you know. It's kind of like a process. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I kind of enjoy staying here, but I gotta go, really. I'm getting pretty hungry right now. So thanks so much for watching. Appreciate you all, and check out my content, and we hope to see you. I hope to see you in the next stream quite soon, because I'm gonna be streaming those late nights with Mike, usually on weekdays, at least once or twice a week. Maybe some occasional stream on a weekend. But I'm not committing to them anymore, just because I want to dedicate more time on the weekend for other things, okay? Thanks so much for joining. Stay awesome, stay healthy, wash your hands, and wear the mask, okay? It really actually helps. Alright, guys. Peace out, bye. Thanks so much.